Human decency is not derived from religion. It precedes it. Christopher Hitchens. Hello, friendly neighborhood atheist here, Jared Adams. How are you doing? I got a little bit of a rant for you, and it's a good one, and you're gonna like it. I swear to God, you're gonna like it. Oh, did I just say God? I got like 3 pet peeves with religion, alright? Well, probably a little bit more than 3, but here's my top 3, like, just can't fucking handle it anymore. Alright. Morality. Just hold on here. I'm just gonna break it up into subcategories here. Morality. I don't have any. None. I'm not a Christian. Right? Prayer is irrefutable proof that God exists. Did you know that? Is irrefutable proof that God exists. That's amazing. That is amazing. And 3, all I have to do to understand is to put my trust in God. Wow. What a fucking epiphany. Can you imagine it? We need to talk about this. Years I've been doing this. Years. Making videos, making response videos, talking to Christians, talking to pretty much anybody in any religion that doesn't like me, and a lot of people don't like me if they're in a religion. So, one of the big things that I still get, and I can't get rid of at all, not even a little bit, you can't look through my videos and find out that I believe I can be moral without your God. No, of course not. So, I am immoral without your God. And not just your God, his God, and that person in the back there, he's God too. I can't be moral without. Why? I keep asking, why can't I? He says, well, if you don't have a God, you have no one to answer to. You have no one to tell you, or no compass, no moral compass to guide you through life, to tell you that, really this is wrong, or this is wrong, and this is wrong. I can't decide those things for myself without a deity. I can't. I just can't figure it out. It's horrible. I feel like I'm in a time loop. It sucks, motherfucker. Anyway, so I have no morality. But wait, I do have morality. So how do I tell Christians that I can be moral without a God? Well, I have. I've told them hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fucking times. I am moral without your God. And then I went one step further and said, I'm actually more moral than your God. What do you think of that? Well, how are you more moral than my God? Well, I told them all the shitty things their God did. And I said, I would not do that. I would find a better course of action. A better course of action. Not to fuck with other people's lives. And if we did have a conflict, try a better resolution. Instead of killing hundreds and hundreds of thousands, millions of people, or babies, or, sacrificing a sheep or a horse or whatever. Or, not liking gays. It's immoral to be gay. Did you know that? I just found this shit out. I don't fucking know. I have to tell all my gay friends this. They're going to be fucking pissed. All this time I've been gay, and I've been immoral the whole time. Fuck. That's deep shit. What else? Oh, yeah. Slavery. You can't be moral without slavery. You got that? You can't. You need slavery. The Bible tells you so. What Bible? Pick one. I got a whole bunch of Bibles. You want a Bible? I got a whole bunch of Bibles here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's go with the New International Version. Yeah, New International Version. It's really nice looking. Lots of prints. Or the KJV. Everybody loves KJV. What about the Book of Mormon? Heck, guy was fucking crazy. What about the Quran? This guy got it figured out. So, what do we do with everything? How can I be moral without one of these guys? Can I? Maybe I can. No. I already said I could be. I've already provided evidence that I am. But I'm still not moral. What are we going to do about this? How can we tell people that are Christians or Islamists or Mormons or Judists or, I don't know, anarchists or anybody? Or can we be moral without God? Maybe. I don't fucking know. I thought it could be. But after me saying I'm moral all those times, and people, not people, like Christians, and mostly Christians, saying that I can't be without God, so I must be wrong, right? So you guys tell me if that is true. Maybe it is. Did you know prayer is proof, the ultimate proof that God exists? Apparently, G-Man says it, Phelim used to say it, Venom Fang X used to say it. We can prove the existence of God through prayer. And it's testable. It's testable. Well, what else could an atheist want? Testable prayer. It's amazing. We can find out and figure out that we were wrong all this time, and we actually have a God. There's God out there. I'll show you. God, make my family happy. Make my family come together. And God, above all else, make me not an atheist anymore. That's just one test. It might not have worked. And wait a minute. I just thought of something. If we can test this, then we can do blind studies. I know. I'll wish instead of prayer. Praying. Sorry. I've had 10 energy drinks and I've lost my mind. Apparently. So, let's wish. Oh, blue genie from Aladdin, make my family happy. Make my family come together in times of need. And, oh, genie of the bottle, make me not an atheist anymore. I'm still an atheist, and my family's doing good, but they were doing good before, so that doesn't really count too much. But, so, we can test that God is real through prayer. But we can also test that magic genie, like the blue genie from Aladdin, he's real too if you use the same principles, right? Because if you ask for something, or if you pray for something, or if you wish for something, it doesn't matter what you're doing, praying, wishing, whatever. You're going to come up with the exact same results. Why? Because of chance. That enough said. So, am I wrong? Maybe I am. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm fucking crazy. And God does exist, and prayer is real, and I'm just totally fucking wrong. It's a good chance. But, what are other ways you can prove prayer is wrong? What are other ways you can prove prayer is right? You guys gotta show me that one too. You really do. Everywhere I go, everyone I talk to, every discussion I get into, it ends like this. You will not understand God until you trust in God. That's it. Until I trust in God. And then I reiterate that, well, in order for me to trust somebody, there has to be something there for me to base my trust on. What is, like that song, what have you done for me lately? And motherfucker hasn't done anything for me lately. I've worked for everything I've ever got. And I don't got a whole lot. I got a little bit. I like my little bit. It's good stuff. Got my son. I had to work for him too. It was fun though, but I had to work for him. But I have to put my trust in God. And when I put my trust in God, all my trust in God, I will find out that I was wrong. And that God is real. And God will save me from all my wicked deeds. Or will He? Maybe He will. Maybe He won't. I don't know. He could. There's certain scriptures that say that He won't, because I didn't believe in Him at all. And there's some scriptures that are kind of ambiguous and say He might. So I could put all my trust in Him, and I could start reading the Bible and believing that everything's real in it. But I have more trust in, I don't know, things that make sense than things that don't make sense. So, am I wrong? Are all these things the perfect gateway to God? Or are all these things a rickety old bridge that if I step one foot on, I'm going to plummet to my fucking death? I'm going to go for the latter and say that I'll just fucking crash and burn. But that's just me. And what else can we get from all this shit that I have read over and over again and studied over and over and over again, for the simple fact that I want to help other people see that they can be good by themselves, that they can get along just fine without a deity, Jesus, or, they don't have to walk around wearing, torture devices around their neck, or, they can just live their life and be fucking good people, nice people, and just fucking chill, and not have to worry about, oh man, I've been such a prick lately, I'm gonna burn like a motherfucker, because that's not how it works. It's not. As much as you want to believe that you're going to float into a little fucking cloud and stand next to the pearly gates, and Peter's gonna fucking be like, yeah, I guess you can come in. Yeah, come on in. Yeah. Well, who's in there, Peter? It's just dead relatives. Fucking horrible in there. I'm out here. It's fucking great out here. I get scotch and shit. You can go in there. I don't fucking want to go in there. Not a good time. Not at all. But all these things are, they're enrooted in people, and people really, really, really need this stuff. I don't know why. People have told me, and I've told them other options as to why, if you thought this way, it's kind of a little bit better. It's kind of a lot better. It's kind of awesome. But whatever. Most people, most Christians, most religious don't care about what's factual, what's nice, what's, how cool it is just to be fucking you and good by yourself, and, to live by yourself and not to have to answer to some celestial dictator up in the sky and just fucking feel scared the entire time you're living because of the shit that you constantly keep doing and they constantly keep apologizing for, and he apparently keeps forgiving you. You're like, oh fuck, I'm bad this week. I gotta go sit in that booth and tell Father fucking diddle that I am bad. I have to go do my fucking Hail Marys. Like, shit's going downhill this week. Or you can ask and just be like, fuck, I probably shouldn't do that anymore. I should probably try to be better than that. I can be better than that. I can be so much better than that. I just don't be a prick next time. Okay, I can try not to be a prick next time. And you know what happens? Most of the time, next time, you're not so much of a prick. Sometimes you're still a little bit of a prick, but sometimes that's who you are. Like me, I'm a little bit of a prick. I tell people that, you know, I tell them the truth. I don't sugarcoat it. Too much shit sugarcoated. Most of the shit that's sugarcoated is bad for your health. Don't sugarcoat shit. People need to learn how to function without this shit. And as soon as they learn how to not function with this shit, I'm telling you, shit gets good. Like, life doesn't get any easier, but at least you can fucking laugh at a bunch of shit and be like, I fucked up bad, but maybe I won't fuck up so bad next time, right? And then you climb the ladder and fuck, maybe when you're 55 or 60, you're a beautiful example of a human being, right? Because it takes work, right? Just like the Mormons say. You have to do it through your works. I don't even know where my Book of Mormon is anymore. By the way, if you ever want to read the Book of Mormon, you have to understand one thing. They hand-deliver this motherfucker, and then they talk to you. And right off the bat, told them I'm an atheist, which they're like, oh yeah, we'll save you. this is a great job for us. We're here for 3 months. We can save you. The problem is, you get the book and you get rid of 2 of them, and guess what? 3 months later, 2 new ones come. Yeah, and then 2 new ones after that, and then 2 new ones after that. They keep coming. I haven't been. I want to invite them in for coffee, but the motherfuckers don't drink coffee, so all I can give them is water. And then I tell them my views. 80% of them get horrified from my views, and the same 80% get really mad at me because, well, between this, the Pearl of Great Price, and everything else, I pretty much got their bullshit figured out, and they don't like when you figure out their bullshit. But anyway, out of all that ranting and raving, there was questions in there. I'm pretty sure there's 3 magical questions, right? You know, if you want, answer the questions. If you, maybe I can learn something. I like learning stuff. Stuff's good. Anyway, you guys, you're great. Love you. Trying to get my subscriber rating, subscriber count up. That took forever to get out. So don't forget to subscribe, rate, like, and I got other videos on the shelf back there. YouTube, watch them if you want. Don't have to. But yeah, anyway, I'm out, and thanks for listening to me rant. Peace.